I got a little news story I want to share with you guys. And I found this to be a common theme in the lives of mostly women. All people though, but in the lives of mostly women, I found this to be very, very, very prevalent. And I want to speak to it. This is from Daily Mail. A singer by the name of Avery warns her fans against the popular weight loss drug Ozempic and the life-threatening side effects it's had on her. Here's the first story. Here we go.
Hi. I just left the doctor's office. I went to get a checkup because I've been off of Ozempic for 2 months now, and I just wanted to see if my body was in better condition, if there were any permanent damages. And I'm kind of in shock right now because I wasn't expecting this. But I guess Ozempic can cause bone density loss, and I didn't think that that would happen to me because I was only on it for a year. But I have significant bone loss. I have osteoporosis and osteopenia, something, I don't know, there's like several of them that I have. And I wasn't expecting that.
The injections are designed to help type 2 diabetes patients and obese people control their blood sugar levels and lose weight. Obviously, it's been abused by the public, same way everything else gets abused. The singer shared that she was dropped by a record label for being too fat and confessed, "I thought I needed Ozempic to be beautiful and successful." What do you expect? Unfortunately, this type of stuff is a wake-up call to most people, like to this girl here. But this is why I say, just do the work. Women tend to want to find the shortcut to how to look better quicker, how to feel better quicker. You know, all these little ways to mask what is really going on. And unfortunately, you say it and you mention it and you say it and you say it, but sometimes the ladies have to learn the hard way and things like this have to happen. Unfortunately, she's got this deadly issues that came from Ozempic, because you got to look at it like this. These things that we put into our body aren't natural. These certain things that we take, right? These prescriptions or these drugs or these weight loss programs, or even as a Botox and all that stuff, our body is designed to function a certain way. And when you interrupt that function or you tell your body how to behave, it doesn't respond properly because it's not built that way. It's not designed that way. So the best way to get the results that you want, even though it may take longer, is to do the work. And I'm not talking about just going to the gym. I'm not talking about just washing your face. I'm not talking about just putting makeup on. I'm talking about doing the inner work within you that makes you feel like you gotta do these things to look presentable to the public. The inner work. You do the inner work, and then the inside will reflect the outside, which is beauty. True beauty. But you got to stop taking the shortcuts. Stop making the excuses and just do the work. And I understand why it's hard to do that, because there's insecurity there, right? There's rejection. There's judgment. Nobody likes that. I understand that. But we're going to constantly be in this loop of hiding from the world and hiding who we really are for the sake of trying to mask it and look beautiful or be attractive or whatever. It will happen on its own if you're committed to working on yourself, committed to being honest, committed to wanting to change, committed to being real about your behavior. Why do women and men do this? Why does anybody want to reach for the quick fix? Well, for one, insecure and looking for love, because the mind has convinced us all that something in one way or the another, money, cars, success, marriage, children, sex, Ozempic, weight loss, all these things we think are going to give us some sense of satisfaction, when all we are looking for is peace. We really just want peace. And none of these things are going to bring forth peace. Well, what does that mean? Does that mean we just stop doing these things? No, because that's not realistic, just to stop and try to just be straight and narrow. No, because You can't really do that. It's not really sustainable to just try to stop everything. Only thing that we need to do, in just my opinion, is acknowledge that we're doing it. Be honest. I'm taking a shortcut, or this is my thrill. This is my escape. Be real about it and be honest, and then it'll start to be taken away from you. The commitment to wanting to overcome, instead of just settling in the positions of excuses. Man, that's just how it goes, is that you take those shortcuts and you ignore the signs, you end up with bigger problems.